Alright, so for today we're going to talk about industrial concentration. So industrial concentration basically, long and short, is for firms to identify what type of market structure they're basically operating under, so that the government can implement whatever restrictions, etc. HHI is basically one of the methods used to measure the concentration ratio. This one is called the Herfindhal-Hirschman index. The formula for it is HHI equals to S1, which is firm 1 square, plus the shares of firm 1 square, the shares of firm 2 square, plus the share of firm 3 square, and so on and so forth. So go to the nth. The nth is the last firm within that industry. Alright. This is claimed to be a more accurate form of more accurate method than the concentration ratio. Reason being is that it calculates from not just the first four or the four largest firms, but it actually calculates all firms within that industry. The HHI is less. If the HHI is less than 1,000, then you'd say that's a low concentrated market. If the HHI is between 1,000 and 1,800, it's a medium concentration. If its HHI is greater than 1,800, then it's highly concentrated. For a HHI with 100%, that means there's only one firm existing in that particular industry. Then it would be 10,000. The CR would be greater, or it would be 10,000, and that would indicate that we're actually working with a monopoly. So for example, say there is 6 firms, one with 50%, one with 25%, one with 10%, one with 10%, and then one with 3, and another one of 2. So what we'll do is 50 square plus 25 square plus 10 square plus 10 square plus 3 square plus 2 square, and that would equal to 3,338. So where would that fall? 3,338. So it's not less than 1,000. It's not between 1,000 and 1,800. So it would fall right here, which is greater than 1,800. 3,338 is greater than 1,800, which would make it highly concentrated. It's still not a monopoly because it's not perfect. It's not a perfect 100. So this would indicate that it's somewhere around an oligopoly. So that's an example of the HHI and how it operates. So in this industry, on the next lesson we will speak about concentration ratio, which has to do with calculating we basically calculate these 4, alright, and get our figure for the concentration ratio without squaring them, of course. Alright, see you guys next class.